Hi everyone, and welcome to another mini Monday. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Hannah, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. On this channel we do weekly cash stuffings and savings challenges, so if that's something that sounds interesting to you, I would really appreciate it if you could consider subscribing to this channel to join my little family here on YouTube. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Happy mini Monday everybody. I hope that you're having a good day. So by the time that I'm filming this, it is actually February 16th. So Valentine's Day was 2 days ago, not 2 weeks, 2 days ago. And honestly, I had such a blast. My husband and I decided to combine my birthday celebration with Valentine's Day. So we went on like a super mega date, if you will. And we decided to try out this new restaurant that was by the riverside, and their food was so amazing. We decided to get brunch, and then afterwards we did a little bit of shopping, and then we went to the movies afterwards, and we saw Send Help, I think, the one with Rachel McAdams, and that movie was definitely a doozy. But yeah, it was a great time and I had a lot of fun, and it's been a while since we were able to just have both of our schedules and our time match up like that so that we could, you know, have a really great day. But we decided to buy a few things for our bathroom. We both love our bathroom now so much that we changed a few things up. But yeah, let's go ahead, and actually before I start, I wanted to share with you guys some freebies that I uploaded on my Ko-fi. And these are supposed to be kind of the 1600 subscriber freebie as well as my birthday freebie, so they're like birthday themed. And by the time you're watching this video, I think my birthday would have been like a couple days ago or something like that. But this is now available on my Ko-fi, and we will be adding it to my rotation here. Those are kind of all the announcements that I have besides my new box game coming out. Like BOOKSHOP box game is now out by the time you're watching this video, so please go check the video out if you guys are looking for something like a savings game to add to your roster and something that's a little bit more immersive and interactive. So you'll be able to see my unboxing and my playthrough in that video. And let's get on with the mini Monday. If it is your first time here, hello and welcome. We budget $50 for our mini Mondays. We have $10 in fives and $40 in ones, and then we just mix in these $5 bills in here somewhere. We roll a 6-sided die, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and each one of them will get 2 bills. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope you guys have had an amazing weekend. I feel like I did all of the talking that I was supposed to do in this video at the beginning of the video, but that's okay. But yeah, I feel grateful. By the time you're watching this video, I am 29 years old. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I feel like I was 21 one day and then I blinked and I'm 29. Nobody warns you about how fast kind of your 20s go. I don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? And honestly, I feel like looking back and trying to digest the moments during my 20s, I'm like, you know what? I had a pretty good experience in my 20s. I got to travel a little bit. I met the love of my life pretty early on in my 20s. And then I got married, got my cats, you know, moved countries. Like, oh my goodness, I graduated university, got my first big girl job and all of that stuff. So I would say that my 20s were pretty productive. And yeah, it's great. But I am excited and a little bit nervous, you know, entering my 30s. And, you know, I still have a year to go until I'm 30, but, you know, once I'm 30, like, it's just, I'm 30, you know what I mean? It's the start of being in kind of the next phase of my life. And honestly, I feel like for the first time in my life, after, you know, being married for a few years now and really focusing on finances specifically, I finally reached a place where I feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Stable. You know what I mean? I feel like I have my stuff together for once in my life. So go ahead and start counting what we have here. So our first 5 is actually in this one. So this one is from Overthinking and Budgeting. So today we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. And this challenge is $21. So I said 10. We can do, let's do the 5, 4, and 1 for $10. I'm trying not to draw on myself this time. So let's go ahead and trade these in for a $10. Next up, we have this one from Victoria's Budgets. So today we received $6. I am gonna roll for the last cupcake that we have for this one because the cupcake's kind of scary. It's a roll, a D4, which can be an 8 really. So we got one, so that'll be $2 because it's times 2, and that'll be it for the cupcakes for us. So $2, and then we have $4 remaining, which we can scratch off, or not scratch off, mark off 2 and 2. We could have done the beaver too, but that's fine. And let's see how much we now have in this challenge. And I have been getting a few questions and comments about these lovely envelopes. So these Hello Kitty envelopes are from none other than the lovely Beezy's Things on Etsy. I have been in love with these envelopes ever since. I have so many different envelopes, but I always want to have these in my videos. And I think you can get this as a pack with the 6 envelopes, as well as it'll come with a few challenges, I believe. I'm not sure if it's still up on her shop because I did buy this quite a bit ago, but yeah, definitely go check her out. She'll be in the description down below. So for this challenge, we currently have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I'm gonna go ahead and trade this for a 10. So we still have $22 in here. And you guys, we still haven't filed our taxes because I realized that not only are we waiting for kind of the investment 1099s, but also my husband's school for his apprenticeship typically sends in a 1099-T, and I don't remember when they send it out exactly, but we've been waiting. Like, everything's ready to go besides those 2, so I'm not sure. $1, 2, 3, $4 for this challenge. And this one is from Natalie over at Buttercup Budgets. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to that because I see like tax refund and I just want to take the money and put it into our sinking funds and do extra debt payments. And you know, technically you don't even have to file until probably the end of April or something like that, or close to the end of April. But I'm like, we're usually early filers, but it is what it is. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And we'll grab, I think this is our last 10. Yes, it is. $22. We also decided to move our bedroom furniture around. Well, my husband did it. I think it was Saturday. He just went into the bedroom. I thought that he was just going to lay down and chill for a little bit. And then he comes back and calls me into the room. And I saw that he moved our entire bed. And, you know, made a little kind of, he moved one of the cat trees by the window so that our cats could get up to the window because they love chilling on the windowsill. And honestly, I just had the best weekend ever. So this one is from Becca Budget 777. And we have 1, 2, oh, we have a 5 in here. Let me start over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, which will be 10. And I'm gonna scribble these two so they match. I've decided I'm gonna be the scribble person instead of the X person because it's easier to see. Oh wait, we have some money here. So in total, this challenge has 5, 10, 15, 16, which matches. We have 8 scribbles on here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be finishing any challenges today, because we have been finishing challenges pretty much every single week. So this one is actually from Becca Budgets again, but I think I might swap it because we just did hers, so I kind of want to bring in something else. So we'll swap that since we haven't started it. So this one is from my Ko-fi, as I mentioned earlier, and we're gonna make them $2 each because that's kind of what I do. $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So we'll do 2, 4, 6, and 8. Before I filmed, I had to like close my blinds because we have this big window right where I'm filming, and the neighbor came out and took his dog out, and I don't know, it's just, I feel awkward having people see me film. So I think the lighting is okay. It might be a little bit bad because we don't have the natural light, but I do have a lot of artificial lighting going on. Like I have my ring light, and then also another light, and hopefully it's not too bad. So this last one is from Cooper over at Purely Budget. So Cooper got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. And I think we can do 6 and then 5 for 11. Did I say 12? I think I said 12. So let's do this one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 2 5s. And then the 12. And then we'll see if we can condense further. It's a lot of 5s in here. Okay, so far for Cooper's challenge, we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1 and 2, $42. All right. And that is going to be it for our mini Monday for this week. We didn't finish any challenges today, but I think maybe next week we will be able to. But yeah, don't forget to grab your freebies from my Ko-fi, my little cute birthday freebies. And I hope that you guys have such a wonderful week. I know Mondays are super hard. Mondays are kind of my least favorite days because it's hard to get back into the groove of things. However, I do wish you guys a really, really good week, and I will see you in my next video. Happy budgeting. Bye.